Next, the Women's March hosts a rally supporting reproductive rights. Activists from a number of pro-choice organizations speak and several artists perform.
Look, we are starting to get real, and we're about to get even more real. Because coming up next, I'm bringing up a reverend from Texas. Now let's turn this conversation to people on the ground in Texas and welcome Reverend Erica Forbes and Anna Lee from Texas.
Good morning, my fellow justice warriors. I greet you today with all the power and strength you need for this day. I greet you proudly as a licensed and ordained minister that has had not one, but 2 abortions, and I'm damn glad I did it. I greet you as someone who has been fighting for abortion justice for 30 years, and I'm not tired. I greet you coming from the state of Texas, where I've been fighting and will continue to fight for abortion justice because SB 8 is illegal, point blank, period. Now listen, I'm going to start by asking you to do something for me. Take a look at the people around you. Look into their eyes and do your best to memorize them, because these are the eyes of warriors who have been fighting for abortion justice with you. Not a single person here is here by accident. Each and every one of us is here for a purpose, with a purpose. I want to invite my friend Anna to share a bit about her purpose today. Listen, each of us has the same defiant spirit that beckons us to fight. And we know this is the fight of our lives. This is the fight that all other fights have prepared us for. I know some of you are scared or even terrified, but let me tell you, God has placed our judgment on the other side, our justice on the other side of terror. I know some of us are angry. I know some of us are sick of this fight, and some struggle to go on. But I'm here to remind you that each and every one of us comes from something greater. Some call it God, some call it Allah, some call it Spirit, the Goddess, Buddha, Jehovah, the Divine Mother, and some of us have no name for it because it comes from within our own minds. Whatever you call it, that thing is what drove us here. That is what will give us the energy to keep fighting. Make no mistake, we are not just fighting for our right for abortion justice. We're fighting for our children's right to thrive. Because we know that when we take a stand, we're fighting for our rights. When we take a break, we're fighting for our rights. When we resist, we're fighting for our rights. When we get an abortion, we're fighting for our rights. When we have our babies, we're fighting for our rights. When we march at any time, we're fighting for our rights. When we're in joy, we are fighting for our rights. When we don't agree, we are fighting for our rights. When we support and care about every single person on the planet, we are fighting for our rights. So today, we put the entire world on notice that we will always fight, and we will keep fighting until this hell freezes over, and then we will fight on the ice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that reverend, the power,